5 things that you can do to raise happy, healthy children online. Number 1 is be a good role model. Be a kind person online. That means don't get into a bunch of arguments online. Don't start trolling people online. Even if you think that your profiles are private or what have you, they're not. Your kid has probably found them and is probably watching your every move. If you're saying things online that you wouldn't want to hear your kid saying, stop it. You can stop at any time and talk to your kid about why maybe you had engaged in this stuff before, but you don't think it's actually a good idea to do it now. Anybody can change. You can change at any time. Try it. Talk to your kids. That's the number 2. And that's sort of the main overarching thing that I always say is talk to your kids. Talk to them about their lives online, just as you would want to know who they are at school or with their sports teams or with their friends. You want to know what they're like online too. You'll know that by talking to them about who they want to associate with and who they like to hang out with. Learn more about that. And as you're learning, number 3 is be willing to compromise. Be willing to be flexible about what the house rules are, because maybe those rules might need to change depending on, what platforms they're interacting on. If your kid is a gamer, it's going to be a different set of rules than if your kid is mainly using online stuff for school and for work and that sort of thing, right? So you just need to be flexible and know that one set of rules enacted by some parents is not necessarily going to fit your rules either. And that leads me to my next one. Number 4, do your research. Don't just enlist a parental control app or something to decide whether or not something is appropriate for your kids or not appropriate for your kids. Understand that all of this stuff is just guidelines. You're the parent, and no piece of software is going to be able to raise your kids as well as you can. Take that to heart and take the reins of control and talk to your kids. Put the control back in your household. It doesn't need to be all on you. It can be on the kids too, to control their behavior in the world. Make this a teachable moment. All of this is learning opportunities, right? And then 5 is accept reality. The reality of the situation, I know my parents struggled with this a little bit when I was growing up online, is that you don't really have control. You don't. You do not have control over what your kids are accessing on the internet. Not really, unless you prevent them from being able to log in entirely unsupervised. You won't know every person that they're interacting with. You won't know if all of the material they're viewing is something that you agree with or something that you find age appropriate. And again, that goes back to the first 4 that we were talking about here, which is talk to your kids. Talk to them so that they'll talk to you, and trust you so that they'll let you into their lives. And then you don't have to go digging and you don't have to monitor and, stalk your children, which isn't super healthy for anyone, is it? So those are my 5 things. I hope this all works out for you. Please go on pcmag.com, follow me around there and see other tips and tricks that I have for keeping your family safe and keeping more of your data private online. Thank you.